They said this wagon lose its wheels, be rusting in the rain. Said the fires would all burn out, no songs left in the grain. But I'm still setting campfires, boots muddy, heart content, paying every fall taxes like a man who pays the rent. Heard the whisper on the wind, heard doom saying rhyme, but I kept that sub renewing, 'cause Ginger Prime said give it time. Eternum ain't dead, no, she's humming like a V8 Ford. From Windsworth down to Reek Water, I'm swinging that great sword. They said, boy, she's done, but I just smiled instead, 'cause this world keeps on turning, and Ginger said it ain't dead. Chopping greenwood like my granddad, shoot skilling up to 200. Town board dinging, purse strings singing, and cowbird shuffle thundered. As I was running low again, but I ain't folding tents. Zerging chests and shattered, making copper out of cents. Saw a hatchet go brrr, and a grab wheel scoop the crowd. Light rolled two-step through the bramble, and the company yelled loud. Eternum ain't dead, she's a back road barroom tune. Outpost rush on Friday night, Starfall Sunday noon. They said write the eulogy, but we're dancing here instead. This world keeps on picking, and Ginger said it ain't dead. Now folks keep asking questions about that Rings MMO brew. If Amazon's cooking Mordor, will we wander there too? Well, maybe we'll split our weekends, 1 foot in each land. But till that day, I'll guard these forks with a fishing pole in hand. Marauder green, syndicate purple, Covenant wearing gold. We paint the map like county lines on a 2-lane road. Trading post blues and house tax dues, yeah, I've sung that song before. But every sunrise in Eternum makes me lace them up for more. Welcome FF5 refugees, pull up a log by the fire. We got camp kits, chest runs, and a healer who don't tire. Grab a pick, take a sip, mind the bars and bees. If you survive the queues of launch, you'll fit right in with these. Eternum ain't dead, she's a steel in my strings. From Murkoff smoke to Ebonscale, hear that frontier ring. They said she's gone, but darling, listen how she's bled. Pure blues into the blacktop, yeah. Ginger said it ain't dead. So let the questions linger about the tales yet to be told. Tonight I'm picking on this porch while the night turns gold. If the road runs on to Middle Earth, I'll tip my hat and tread, but this campfire's still crackling, and Eternum ain't dead.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Happy Saturday. It's a game day. Oh, yeah. Let me lower down the little music volume, guys. I hope you are having a great day. Thanks so much for being here. We got a lot to do. I haven't played me some New World in a little bit, so there's going to be a little bit of an adjustment getting back into the groove. So hopefully you guys, any of it hanging out for that intro. Got to enjoy it. Anybody who's checking this out as a VOD, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Hopefully you're having a fun, awesome day. Today's been great. Got a lot of video games in, got in early, did some Final Fantasy 11, had a lot of fun doing that. Now we're doing some New World, and then maybe we'll see how I'm feeling overall, but maybe we'll keep this party rolling, and I'll finally step into Final Fantasy Origins, the Stranger in Paradise Souls-like Final Fantasy. I had that gifted by Sean to me on the Final Fantasy 11 stream, and I've been kind of really itching to play it, and I was like, all right, well, we'll see how I feel. We got plenty to catch up in. I do want to try out the new what was it? Capture the Flag. I keep drawing a blank on that mentally. I don't know why. Keep drawing a blank on that. But anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here, whether you're here with me live, whether you're on green, purple, or red. Any platform that you guys like to watch on is whatever works for you guys. Now, just note, there might be some ads on purple, and if you want the ad-free experience, hopefully YouTube is going to be cool. They tried to push out the ads, and I kind of went back to manual. You can let me know. Green also has that support. In fact, if you want to support the content for free, check out Green. You can use the command green in the chat, and it should take you to where you want to go. And then that way, just watching over on that platform, they pay me, which is wild. So absolutely astounding. We'll see if that continues. I wonder if it will, but we will see in the long run. All that being said, oh man, it has been a good long while. Let's take a look at my build. I'm sure it's out to date. Let's go ahead and open some boxes, shall we? Yes. This is the summer medley fair is going on right now. I'm rocking my life staff and currently rocking a musket in the secondary just because I'm basically leveling that up. Let's take a look. All my character stuff. Yeah, I haven't even, oh my gosh, like they must have, yeah, they've done a respec, so I haven't even gone in and used my points outside of the flail.
Rice Krispie Razzle Dazzle, baby.
Hey, Rice Krispie Razzle Dazzle, what's up, Jocelyn? Let's see here. Oh, you'll get notified if you hit that follow button, Jocelyn. I'm not adding anybody on Discord. You're welcome to friend me if you're not a bot. But Rice Krispie Razzle Dazzle, baby. All right, let's see here. Think. I wonder if got my mounts, got my journal, kind of main stories. What do we got? Flesh from Stone Expedition, Cutlass Keys. Enter the Hive of Gorgons. That's the raid. If anybody for some reason is on and wants to do the raid and you're on Valhalla, by the way, that when I logged in, that's where they said I was. So I don't know what's all been going down. That would be freaking cool. And then from the ashes of Cater Dun, follow Sun to Ebonscale Reach. Let's find out where that's on the map. Maybe we'll do a little bit of questing to kind of warm things up. Plus also see if I can get the musket to 20. I've been really wanting to get all the jobs to 20. All right. While I don't have anybody hanging out here with me in Discord, we'll see if people end up joining in. So time will tell. Time will tell. Yeah, being that Jocelyn here said that same thing twice, makes me think you might not be a real human being. Let's see here. I got facing the wrong way. Yep, that's better. Nope. What did I have is it up? No. There it is. I was like, hey, got my drumstick. I have to switch back to my bear mount. Dude, this game is so beautiful. Like it's so fun. Ooh, environmental. All right, can I just, there we go. I switched to my musket. Oh yeah, there we go. The star metal's ready to rock and roll. I started to play that like I would No Rest for the Wicked, where I'm trying to time. That would be a really cool thing if we were going to sit here and say, hey, how can New World be inspired by No Rest for the Wicked? I think that would be a really kick-ass system. Adds a little bit more interactivity, and then essentially kind of like a little bit skill, so you could try and speed up the process, you know? I think I like it. Beautiful. All right. Now. Okay. Looks like it wants me to go somewhere over there. I don't think I'm PvP flag, but that'd be cool. Okay, here we go.
Thank goodness you're here. It's all my fault. I led the wardens right into an ambush. The corrupted were waiting. I hope not. Surely the Empress was prepared and she and her loyal warriors remained safe. But this area seems to have fallen. We need to find the others. It all happened so fast they came charging at us from all sides and everyone scattered. She was here, pistols blazing, or we would have fallen. They all went north through the forest. Please, go after them.
One second. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, and thanks guys for the 5 likes, by the way. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, perfect. And then on this platform, 11. The Phantom says the kids at grandma's getting oil change same day as it pops up on my car. Shoot, been adulting since 6 a.m. Let's talk New World. LOL. Dude, I love it. I've been adulting so much. So much adulting. So also from just kind of a thing, and maybe this will become more of a subject, Amazon reached out. Obviously they're gearing up for marketing hype for we're gonna keep calling it an expansion. We just don't know if it's a paid expansion or not, but basically their big yearly kind of update, and they were gonna send me something, a box that I have promised that I will not open until September to the 21st. So big news, big things coming, and we already saw the fact that the game is the season 10 looks like it's actually happening much sooner. What is interesting though is that it's rumored, based off of like Jay Oddity's video, that the daggers or whatever might be something that kind of rolls out where there's like, hey, this is what is the big update, and we're going to kind of stage various things. Oh. There you go. Come on. There it is. There it is. My thanks, Warden. Hurry up after Wayne. He tried to break up Ed, but I don't know if he was able to dodge the patrols. Good. I look forward to the constant walker. We'll meet with him shortly. All right. Continue on. Actually, activities. There we go. And there's capture the flag. Outpost rush. Full trials, raids. Yeah. Oh, wait. Raids. Hive of the Gorgons. Okay. Yeah. So it has that, but you need no matchmaking there. Mutated expeditions. The Ned. Grim Forge. Let's see here. Hey, sweetheart. I'll be right back. right, all right. What's up, Razzle? What's up, Vane? It ain't Jed. You like that, Vane? You like that? Hold on a second. I got a little... Yeah, sweetie. Are they not letting you watch your show? All right, sorry. Just guys 1 second. Dude, the chopping wood is so good. All right, man. I'm glad that you like that, dude. That was fun. So I wrote that song. Obviously, AI performed it. I did not record that in the studio, but oh my goodness, dude! I thought it was a fun way to kind of jump into the stream, you know. Love how they got the musket. I love how like all of it just kind of sounds. Oh, I have to pick a role for capture the flag. I don't want to go in just yet. Like if I switch to the flail, obviously then I'll go in as my healer. The music in this game is good too, dude. So it's like I'd be very curious as to, like as you say, it's two tier or top tier. I was like 2 tier, like, oh, all right.
Glad you're here. I was following the noise of Grace's gunshots, but they've gone silent now. Well, at least there's some good news in all this mess.
One of the things I was saying, I'd be very curious about your thoughts. I don't know if you've heard me say that yet. It really depends on where you are in the stream, especially if you're watching, you know, kind of behind the point in which I'm in. But the in No Rest for the Wicked, when you do gathering, it has a like kind of a timing mechanism, and I was like, oh, when I was gathering here, I was like, oh, that'd be kind of freaking cool. Oh, missed him. There we go. There we go. What's up, James? How's it going, dude? Yeah, the probably, I don't know if there's gonna be lots of streams, you know, as soon as all the sports and stuff get started, but we're kind of like in a waiting period, like a week or two before all the kids' sports and activities like kick off into high gear. But yeah, so got to play early this morning, which is awesome. I got to play last night, which is great. I got to play right now, and I might get to continue into another game, that one I've been wanting to play for a while. So we'll see. Boom, baby. Yeah, that's right. He's the same composer? Cool. It's gonna be curious to see, because like in the song, like if anybody kind of caught the intro song, if you haven't, do I have a command for this yet? 1 second. Let me do music. If I don't have a command, I'll get it added, but let's see here. There we go. If you guys are interested in hearing the song on your own terms, that's the song right there. Right now. and we continue on. But I always keep forgetting I can summon while moving. I might have to swap off the turkey. It was fun to realize I had that set as my last mount, and now I'm like, I want my bear. Ha 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 ha.
Look at you, here to finish the job. Did you find the others then? I was planning to circle back, you know.
Are they safe?
Good. I thought all was lost for a minute there. What I want to know is how the red-eyed rotters knew we were coming. There's time for questions after, though. Right now, we gotta get back our banner. The Soul Warden banner. Yeah, I was hot in their heels. I may not be a warden proper, but a flag's not something you let slip away. The corrupted tore it to pieces, scattered it around their camp. I figure it's your turn to have some fun. I'll wait here.
We are still connected. Or did you forget our bond? You have taught me so much, including your weaknesses.
All right. There we go. Wonder if somebody just recently cleared this out.
Banner is destroyed. Your followers demoralized. You are defeated. You just haven't realized it yet.
Oh. Oh, hello. All right, let's just... Unkillable. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Sweet. All right, now. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Absolutely. I knew there were going to be bad guys in here. Oh, he's got bow and arrow. Oh, hello. Hey, what's up, Zombie Jesus? How you doing, dude? Happy Saturday. It's been a while since we chatted. A couple of weeks, maybe.
Try to be safe here, but this land is mine too. Where your wardens go mad, you've got to hide from me.
Beautiful. Oh, dude, welcome to the new world. And on PS5, like it's. Oh, are you playing it through the PlayStation Plus kind of promotion or whatever? Or, dude, if that's a permanent promotion, I think that's genius. All right, let's see here. Oh, gotta go back over here now. Yeah, I have this on Xbox as well, but it does not yet have cross progression. But they talked about that coming. And so it's on the roadmap. So it's just like, let's go cross prog, baby. Because I wouldn't mind, like, because I have an Xbox character, but I don't invest a lot of time into it because I'm like, well, but I would if I had access to them here and vice versa, right? You know, just saying, dude. Yeah, I understand work.
Now there's a spot
Being
of hope.
keeping people busy.
We'll get that banner mended just as soon as we find a safe place to make camp. Now why would you go and say a thing like that? You've been the saviour at every turn. Or is it because that demon lady has her hooks in you? Is that it? That's how she knew. I'll be damned.
Oh, dude, how do you like it on controller? I think they did
Maybe
an
there's some
excellent job.
mystical solution here.
Yeah, voice acting is
Ask
rock and
some,
roll.
why
They
don't
did a
you?
good job.
I lead the others, but I won't say where, huh?
Thank you for finding the other soul wardens. I should have exercised more caution, but I never imagined the corrupted here.
My only issue continues to be that this thing I'm doing rewards XP. That XP goes nowhere because I'm at level cap. And if they could literally just give me some form of merit-based system, like I'm going to say Final Fantasy 11, like just let me just grind crap out, you know? And even if it wasn't for any kind of power like the merit system is, at least that XP is just, or even if it was just like a seasonal level, you know? Yeah, anyway.
We must seek to learn the Empress's fate
season
at the
XP
earliest
25.
opportunity, after we have found somewhere secure. You mean... Of course. The thought had crossed my mind that the Tempest was seeing through your eyes. If there is any way to purify your consciousness, there is a master here who would know. His name is Qi Shen. Sky Song Temple. Even if it has
Controller
fallen,
support is
Master Qi
amazing,
will be
Sir Rule.
undisturbed. Seek him out. I hope he can help.
And yeah, it's perfect for controller. And then yes, so that's gonna be like when you talk about, like, I know there are people, rightfully so, who bought New World but did not get the expansion, and when New World Eternum came out, they still don't have certain features. But the New World Eternum is like kind of the base game forward mindset. Is what happens this fall in a paid for update or a free update? If it's a free update, will they do paid up? Like, what would be the cycle of paid updates? Would that be every other year? Or are they just going to say, you know what, it's better for us to release a big update and sell people the season pass? Anyway, I don't know. I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts on this. You used to only be mouse and keyboard. I never could do mouse and keyboard. In fact, I was like, I'm amazed that there are people who play Final Fantasy 11 mouse and keyboard. But that's how I learned MMOs. It's through Final Fantasy 11 and through the controller, to the point where it's like, yeah, like I checked out Warhammer Online. I played Guild Wars 2. I actually love both of those games, but being stuck on a keyboard and mouse is very limiting, especially nowadays. Like, if you want to know when I'm playing video games, it's more majority handheld if I'm going to sit here and play one. Like, you got to give me that option as a working adult. Without that option, like, I'll just go to the people who do give me the option, especially when both experiences can be equally fun. Yeah, I play Final Fantasy 11 on controller. Maybe I need to release an updated controller guide because they've added a bunch of new features. Oh, hello. Party. Beautiful. Double kill. There's something nice. This is kind of fun, just relaxing, you know. I hate the guys with the shields. They do that. They block. Captain America. There we go. Spinning vertex move. Come on. Break your shield. Oh, man. Come on. I wish there was a melee option. Like, I think I would really like if I was able to just throw the butt of the gun, you know, like as a quick. I wish every weapon had that. Like, it'd be cool with the bow and arrow. Like, melee would be like, you know, straight up like, oh, I just stuck an arrow in your eye. I literally have an MMO mouse that just recently died on me. So I was like, all right. But I have I've given every possible input. Wow. 1 second. Hey, come in. All right, sounds like a plan. All right. Riddles. All right, where to? All right, over here. Keyboards offer obviously way more function and flexibility, but I think it is a skill. What's up, Izzy? You're playing hide and seek? Okay. Yeah, a little bit. Oh. I'm the hider and the seeker. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. What am I counting to? 14. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ready or not, here I come. To what? To 20? Why you keep changing the rules? Okay. 1. Wait, I already got that. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come. I think you're behind the chair. I can hear you. All right. Oh, you're in the mat. There you go. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, dude, the one button thing. Have you tried it? Scrag was showing it to me on the podcast. Yeah. You're the secret. Well, I'm doing this right now. I'll be the hider later today. Let's see here. But hey, Iceman, what's happening, dude? Have you had a chance to play your game yet? We gave Iceman a copy of No Rest for the Wicked last night. Yeah. All right, give me a second. Don't hide in there. I don't want you to get hurt. Yeah, this is New World, baby. They got something real big coming. They're sending me something that I'm excited that I get to open and share with you guys at some point. I have the date. I think is the 21st. Ooh, you're under the table. I know. I can see you, even if I close my eyes. All right, give me 1 second, sweetie. Let me get to a safe spot so I don't end up getting jumped. Okay, cool. So, what kind of weapon did you pick up first? What do you think? What do you think about the game so far? Dude, I haven't. I'm not a WoW guy, so it's like I never really got directly into that. So the question I end up having is like, if they brought in, because it is still subscription based, and I just have a hard time just justifying more than one subscription to a game.
Rare visitor in these times.
So I'm just like,
but you are most
if they added it to Game Pass, I think that might be something I'd be interested in. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you basically, the first weapon ends up being kind of a random drop. So if that ends up not being your kind of style, once you free and save the blacksmith, he'll have a whole host of weapons to sell you. So you'll have way more flexibility in your weapon at that point.
Do I can sense from here the disco.
Yeah, you need to buy the current expansion too, which makes sense.
Unwelcome observer.
It just seems like
seek to ward off your senses to this
1 second, sweetie.
presence. I can see why. You endanger all those around you.
It's like with 14, like I mean, sorry, 11. Like I've got
end to the mysteries
so much content to play.
You
Just got to pay the sub. Like it's kind of perfect, you know.
Perhaps I can help you restore harmony. But first, you must find the center. Come, relax and calm the torrent of your mind.
Yeah. Meditate.
Your battle against the physical forces of evil has honor. But the real struggle is the battle of the mind. Consider the burdens weighing on your companions.
Dude, I wish we'd get some more magical classes like pets and stuff.
This island wages against them. Eternum is not just a place, you see. It is a state of being. And it will scar your soul unless you choose to change. Attachments to the past become a prison. Only balance can transform that prison into a refuge. As warden to the souls caught in your sphere, you must defend against the shadows darkening their hearts.
Does New World have lever
The
actions?
island of calm
Can
within
you define
their
what a lever
storm.
action is for me, Iceman?
Because on this island, where time stretches thin to no horizon,
Yeah.
your soul too will be stretched thin, a shadow in the dark. Become the light you have inside. For you are not just in Eternal. Eternal is in you.
Perfect.
Your sense of self is in disarray. A weakness that this intruding influence is exploiting to enter your thoughts. You must learn to balance the vital essences of your being. Focus them through an inner calm. Your heartbeat, as though music. Consider these 3 gongs. How new sounds can resonate within you. Can you cause them all to sing at once? Go. Try.
The guns
and
that are in the
listen.
game, like right now, is the musket. You know, it's like, and there's, I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, they all, and the blunderbuss, which is like a, you know, kind of a shotgun. So that's what I'm kind of goofing off with now. But I actually just thought of something. I was like, I should swap this. Where's my? Hand. Waking wind. Flail. Do I have another flail? Purgatory, yeah. So I can get experience on the musket and not have to keep shooting. Strike the gong.
Another old fool you hope will protect you, but your efforts are wasted. I see.
Vertical progression MMOs are, they all run into the same problem. And so you end up just building something too tall.
Very good.
There's no real
Not
invest,
so
like there's no
easy,
real
is it?
payoff. You
But
need
did you
investment
only
in a
focus
game,
on those
no
objects?
matter what. Like if you wanted
Or
to
did
have
you understand the meaning
a
behind
reason to
the
keep playing,
action?
you know?
Your mind and body and spirit are all connected, like the gongs. If one is in disharmony, then all will fall into discord. But when they are in harmony, you will have the strength to keep the unwelcome observer out of your mind. As long as you maintain your balance, your mind will be a temple she cannot enter.
Do you
Take
game on
this
PC,
lesson
Iceman, mainly, or
and
do you have a
return
console?
to
Because
the
like right now on PS Plus, it's free on PS Plus right now. If you had something like that, you can check it out. I'm surprised they haven't also added it in the Game Pass. I do wonder if that will be something that happens later or closer to October. But I absolutely think it's worth it. From a price to the content. No, there's no subscription, so you get a lot. You get a lot. And then, you know, which honestly I really like. I think the subscription, like when you look at MMO competition, it's like, you know, yeah. Oh man, this guy's tearing me apart. They're like, remember to use my items. It's It's not that they reset too frequently. Honestly, it's they reset at all. Like, there's nobody wants to grind for a game that you go put in effort and then, like you said, like it resets. So the way you do that is that you do make long grinds, but you make all that stuff interesting and worthwhile. And in my personal opinion, also tradable. So that if somebody doesn't want to do the grind, but somebody really enjoys it, you can grind out in other ways. And that's where, you know, economies come into play. Okay, yeah. Well, the game's on Steam. They might have a sale on it at some point here in the near future, but they it might be on sale right now. Yeah, lots of fun. It's an action combat game, you know, so you can dodge and do all kinds of things, and then you can also like chop down and interact with the whole pretty much world, so you can, you know, gather resources, craft, gather. Like it's just a great and fun experience, and they've put a lot of effort into the story, put a lot of effort into the voice acting, as you can hear. So I think that just adds to the immersion. Yeah, so, like, wait, like you'll see that the game will drop down to like 30 or 40 bucks. Most likely, it does also depend if the update this fall, most likely early October, if it's a paid expansion or if it's just another free update, because they give out a ton of free updates. So you can see here, I want to gather that bush. I want to cut down this tree. Boom, tree falls down. I get the materials. Bada bada. Alright, I'm gonna get to this person and then I'm gonna go help Izzy out for a sec, and then I'll put the baby down for her nap. They have, with the exception of, there's only been one paid expansion. Everything else has been free. In terms of like Brimstone Sands expand, like in the scope of what they're kind of doing, that was free. So we have only had one, and it was the and now that expansion is bundled in that $60 price point that you're looking at.
Hold on.
The base game used to be
what are you thinking coming
40,
this way?
so the expansions I believe are 20.
Finally find a spot of safety, and you come waltzing in, eyes wide open. You got her out of your head. After all this time, that's got to be a relief. I get a headache just thinking of that woman. Yeah, and the corrupted are in this land full force. We've got our work cut out for us. Glad you're back to share the load. Lucky for you, your pal Grace has an eye for places to duck and hide, and I found a spot as safe as can be hoped for. They're west up into the hills, at a fine spot by an overhang. I've just been scouting out the area for corrupted. There's a wee force of the Crimson Bastards infesting the shrine up ahead. We'll have to be wary of them. Now that's what a fine first mate would say. Reminds me of when we first met, it does. A long row between there and here. Say, while you're mopping up, maybe you could snatch some supplies too. We're running lean. I'll meet you at camp.
All right, guys, give me just 1 second. Actually, where does she want? When she does camp, right over here. Okay, we'll just keep going. All right, I'm gonna go help out Izzy real quick. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with that song again for anybody who hasn't heard it. I think it's really good. I don't know what that is here. I guess it's Chrome is still playing. Yeah. Here we go. All right. So this is called A Tournament Dead, Ginger said. And then the game music. All right.
They said this wagon lose its wheels, be rusting in the rain. Said the fires would all burn out, no songs left in the grain. But I'm still setting campfires, boots muddy, heart content, paying every fall taxes like a man who pays the rent. Heard the whisper on the wind, heard doom saying rhyme, but I kept that sub renewing, 'cause Ginger Prime said give it time. Eternum ain't dead, no, she's humming like a V8 Ford. From Windsworth down to Reekwater, I'm swinging that great sword. They said, boy, she's done, but I just smiled instead, 'cause this world keeps on turning, and Ginger said it ain't dead. Chopping greenwood like my granddad, shoot skilling up to 200. Town board dinging, purse strings singing, and cowbird shuffle thundered. As I was running low again, but I ain't folding tents. Zerging chests and shattered, making copper out of sense. Saw a hatchet go brrr, and a grab wheel scoop the crowd. Light rolled two-step through the bramble, and the company yelled loud. Eternum ain't dead, she's a back road barroom tune. Outpost rush on Friday night, and Starfall Sunday noon. They said write the eulogy, but we're dancing here instead. This world keeps on picking, and Ginger said it ain't dead. Now folks keep asking questions about that Rings MMO brew. If Amazon's cooking Mordor, will we wander there too? Well, maybe we'll split our weekends, 1 foot in each land. But till that day, I'll guard these forks with a fishing pole in hand. Marauder green, syndicate purple, Covenant
Sup, sup,
wearing
sup?
gold. We paint the map like county lines on a 2-lane road. Trading post blues and house tax dues. Yeah, I've sung that song before. But every sunrise in Eternum makes me lace them up for more. Welcome FF5 refugees, pull up a log by the fire. We got camp kits, chest runs, and a healer who don't tire. Grab a pick, take a sip, mind the boars and the bees. If you survive the queues of launch, you'll fit right in with these.
Yeah, I do 2 streams, baby.
Eternum ain't dead, she's a steel in my strings. From Murkosh smoke to Ebonscale, hear that frontier ring. They said she's gone, but darling, listen how she's bled. Pure blues into the blacktop, yeah. Ginger said it ain't dead. So let the questions linger about the tales yet to be told. Tonight I'm picking on this porch while the night turns gold. If the road runs on the Middle Earth, I'll tip my hat and tread. But this campfire's still crackling, and Eternum ain't dead.
Thanks for humoring me. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, 2 streams. Actually, might even have a 3rd stream today. Just playing this. Might keep playing this. Might do. I do want to check out the at least at a minimum the capture the flag. And then might step into some Final Fantasy Origins, Shadows of Strangers of Paradise. Oh, hello. Ooh, almost to 250 on tracking. Activity complete. Oh, I got something on the journey card. Okay, process go. Gather for the ore. All right. Activity card. Let's go with. We'll do that. Grab that bad boy. Perfect. No, I don't drink alcohol. I gave it up, and ultimately, when I turned 45, I'll let myself have a drink again. But I lost like 80 pounds. I gained like 20 pounds. So overall down 60, and so I still have 40, 50 more pounds to lose until I'm at my goal weight. So alcohol isn't a part of that plan.
Even if the babies make it out alive, I doubt their minds will be intact. The innocent animals. We must help them.
Oh, I got another quest over here as well. Oh, I thought it was an enemy. My favorite alcoholic drink. The general go-to for me is an old-fashioned. That's generally like if I was gonna have like a cocktail, that's what I'd have. Yeah, dude, hop on some Wicked, dude. I cannot wait for multiplayer too. It's gonna be so much fun, especially with friendly fire. I was like, oh man, not bad. Oh, come on. That's a bummer. It's, man, I don't like it. I don't like level resets. I don't like, yeah, I don't like it. And so that ends up being something that just will burn me out of a game so fast when they do this level kind of resets, zombie. And that's where it's like, again, like I like the sand park, and I get the idea, you know, is a lot of work because you have to do kind of basically create two MMOs. You have one MMO that's the sandbox, and the other one's kind of theme park, and how you kind of like bridge the gap there. I think Final Fantasy 11 and Guild Wars 2 are the best examples of what MMO should strive for. Dude, I can't argue with that. I think Guild Wars 2, like everything that they do, I always kind of say, man, you know, it'd be great is like if all of a sudden like this other game did this exact thing that Guild Wars 2 has done. The only thing Guild Wars 2 has not done is it needs native controller support. It fits perfectly into its design too. So it's not like, I mean, if New World can do it, I know it's obviously a cost, you know, so it's not like, oh, just press the button that gives you controller support, but all right. There we go. Dude, that's the thing that like made Helldivers 2 such a fun game to play. It was like accidentally like killing your buddies. Dude, I play on controller. I recommend playing Wicked on with a controller. Hands down. Plays great on a controller. All right. There's a 3 up there. Is there anything over there? I like how you can you see the objectives on your HUD. It's very nice. If you're mad respect to people who do games with keyboard and mouse, but you're gonna find that I am controller player for life. Like if your game doesn't play on a controller, I will try your game, but that's it. Like I have not found the game that I'm like, oh yeah, I will play through this pain of not knowing how to play on keyboard and mouse. Nope. Yeah, you got too quick on me there, Brian. Oh. I did it. Whoa. Pro gamer move right there. Hardcore parkour. Yeah. All right, let's not make it to the tiger and then decide to leave him there. Oh, there's another tiger over there. I missed him. Oh, I guess I did it. All right. There's that. Completes that. And then... Oh. I love that they just let me do that midair. It'd be kick-ass if they let me actually mount midair, but it looks like it wouldn't let me. Oh, let me go turn this in.
The little ones roar their thanks. You have my gratitude, along with this humble reward.
All right. I love that the mounts try to stay on the road when you're in auto run. Very nice. Yeah, New World's gotten a lot better. I think what's more exciting though is what's coming with season 10. I think we're getting daggers finally, and I think that they've just we're gonna check out the capture the flag mode that they just added, which is like, I'm like, all right, there we go. Aha.
I didn't expect to see you back among us so soon. Does this mean
Yeah, new
you
zone
found
2.
Shishen and
Werewolves
dispelled
and
the
vampires are
Tempest's
coming,
spine?
baby. Aha. Season 10 looks like it's going to be sweet.
Truly,
And that's going to be kind of where I feel like New World's going to be. It's like,
birds
I think I could see
after
easily New
miserable
World being
storm.
my August,
I hope that
September,
boosts Soul
October
Warden's spirits.
game, you know? Where it's like, yeah,
The hope
put a
and
lot of
drive
time
we
into
had
it.
at Kaedan seems impossible to recreate.
You know, I beat it. Level cap seems like
Everyone
it's
has
going up,
responded,
which I'm
particularly
okay
Yash.
with. But again, I want XP to mean something at level cap.
I am not
Anything,
unsympathetic.
just anything.
I worry too, for my friends and for my Empress. With your return, I feel I should search for her. To the temple, if it has not fallen. I will return as soon as I can. Meantime, I hope you and Grace cheer up the others.
All right, let's see here. Oh, hello, Grace.
So Sun's finally setting out to search for her precious Empress. Don't get me wrong, we could use allies right now. But I have doubts. Not like we're coming off a lucky streak. And the mood around here of attended livelier funerals. We do. I know grim. I've robbed graves before, and let me tell you, that's grim. At least there was some loot in it though. I got one idea at least. Still have that poor torn flag. Maybe you could stitch it back together, mend it all up. Here you are. But maybe sewing it's not enough. I think it needs to be a grander gesture. Like, not a flag, but a banner.
Achievement unlocked.
Is that a flag from Kaedon? The symbol of the Soul Wardens.
So Joshua, we have season 10 right on the horizon. Vampires, werewolves, new zone. Seems like daggers are coming. Level cap might be going up, and there's gonna be a big marketing campaign. Amazon reached out and said they're gonna send me something, but I am not allowed to open it until the 21st of September. And I'll sit down and we'll do a live stream and open it up and see what it's all about. I'm wondering if we'll know more about season 10 prior to that event, or if that kicks off kind of the marketing campaign. Time will tell.
With this, no offense, but the stitching is rough. And the scorch marks. It's hard to pick.
Hey man, anything you need, Joshua, just let me know.
Exactly how he was. Scarred and broken, yet dauntless. Fighting until there was no fight left. We do. I do. What a fool I've been. The true measure of heroes is how they act when hope is lost. We are few here, but there are many Soul Wardens in Great Cleave. We still have some fight left in us, don't we? Yes, I will rally the Wardens to the north. Thank you. I feel better now. I will return with more Wardens.
All right, sweet. Ha ha ha.
Yash is stepping more lively. The winds are shifting. I have good news. Empress Zhou Taiying has not fallen. The corrupted have conquered much. But the Empress and her dynasty forces hold the town, the monastery, and the shipyard. That is another question. The Empress is a complex woman with many concerns. I did not see her directly. It will be better if you speak to the Empress. I managed to arrange an audience through her handmaiden. You must prepare. An audience with the Empress requires humility, a strong mind, an open heart, and you should bring a gift. I suggest a tea. That is the custom, and she's fond of it. Bring that to the Empress, and she will hear you out. Yes, be on your guard. More dynasty warriors fall corrupted by the hour. The Empress's defenses are tested every day.
Yeah. Right. Down there. And there's a medley fair thing. Cool. Brandon says, me and a few friends have started new on PS. Never played. We are loving the game. I like that it's a lot of things. It's skill shots and or skill based, and it feels good. I agree, and I'm glad you and your friends are having a good time. Like, especially like if you got friends, any friends make any game all the better. You know, it's like, yeah. What kind of weapons are you currently rocking and rolling with, Brandon? Yes. Way to be smart, Bear. Did I miss any? On that note, actually, journal. I'm gonna unpin that. Just because I'm not working on it. However, if anybody's on Valhalla who wants to do the raid, I'd love to get that finally knocked off my list. Yeah, it's such a smart move they brought this game to consoles. It's like MMOs need to be able to try and tap into the widest audience possible. And consoles make a really good option for a lot of gamers. And that it's not also a subscription. Because it's like, okay, like you'd have to really like a game. And so, but you won't know, you might not like it, you know, it's like, it just acts, it's too much of a barrier in my mind.
You are welcome in Ebonscale Reach, Soul Warden. I have heard news of your deeds. Is that a gift you bring for me? Thank you. You are humble and kind to honor our customs. May our meeting bring peace under the heavens to our peoples. My handmaiden tells me your order has suffered much from the corrupted. And so it is with Ebonscale as well. My people suffer greatly, and I fear hope is dimming within their hearts. They may even doubt if their Empress rules yet. That would seem to be prudent, yes. But first, I must impose on you for a favor far more precious than any gift. To reassure my people I remain their watchful Empress, we must ring the celestial bell. But corrupted have taken the temple. That is my request, but be cautious. My Imperial Guard found the temple impenetrable. May fortune be with you, Soul Warden.
All right. Let's see here. Down. Let me flail and let me pick my life staff. Oh wait, I know. Your sets, baby. All right, now let's check out the new mode. Hey, all right. That's fast. If it's not, let me know. Protect your team's flag while capturing the enemy's flag. Checks out. Come in. Hey, what's that, sweetie? Oh, sure. You're welcome. Okay. You're not letting you plug in over there? All right, I'll find you a charger after this match, okay, sweetie? Oh, those are my death monsters.
Gates down, flags up. Let's go!
All right, I love it. We got an announcer. Yeah. Because it broke.
Enemy flag. Enemy flag dropped. We have retrieved the enemy flag.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Can I jump up here? Yes, I can.
You have scored!
Yes. Oh, that was fun. Get up here. Hey, what's up? Get out of that. There we go. Oh, they got me. They got me.
Enemy flag returned.
What's up? Right now. Thank you. Splash of Light used to be much stronger. Ah. 1v1 me. Power is like turning me. I gotta fix that.
Enemy flag taken.
Let's go. Let's go. Another point on the board. Ha ha ha.
We've taken enemy flag.
Let's go.
Enemy flag dropped. Enemy flag retrieved.
There it is. Boom. Oh, that was good. You love to tank when you play MMOs? I also like to tank as well. I ended up just kind of gravitating to kind of the healer tank and then like DPS, but all things are fun. Oh, heck yeah. Sweet action Jackson, baby. Your team. Total score. I guess we didn't get it in time. It looks like we got like the third one. Sweet. That was awesome. I like that a lot. That's a fun little mode. All right. Checkpoint unlocked. Oh. Oh yeah. You need my help getting the charger? All right, guys, 1 second. And Mizu, thanks so much for hitting that a subscribe button over here on YouTube. Hey, what's up, Worldwide? How's it going, dude? I just dominated and captured the flag, and feeling pretty good about myself. All right, let's see here. PvP checkpoint. I don't know. I guess hold on to my salt. Dude, it's fun, man. Like they put a lot of good work into it. We've got, I think the best time is going to end up being probably here in the next couple of weeks, where it's like you get the pre-update hype, you get the big update. The things they have on the roadmap are really exciting. It seems so silly, but the biggest thing they could do for me would legit be just like, hey, by the way, we your Xbox character, your PC characters, they're all connected. Because I was like, oh man, because I wouldn't mind, like, I haven't finished level capping my main character, like my Xbox character. The reason it ends up being is like, well, you know, kids usually on the Xbox, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't necessarily, it's not the most accessible device, but you know, Xbox, you know, cloud streaming is. Oh man, it'd be wild if they were like, oh yeah, it's coming to Xbox to play anywhere. You know, like we're then like outside of the city, you could have just like the straight up PC version running on the Xbox app. I don't know. A dream. A dream. One second. Where is the muskets? Better, I can just grab the bow. Because it is also not. Oh, darn it, I grabbed. See, again, like having the ability. There we go, bow level 11. Hey, sweetheart, if you don't leave it plugged in, it won't stay on. His battery's so low. What do you. Yeah. 1 second, guys. And we're back. Dude, Stadia, like it was, oh gosh, it was the best quality. It is the best quality, but apparently like the big thing that killed Stadia was Microsoft buying Activision. They're like, oh crap. Because I think they were trying to go off that, you know, hey, we'll work on it. And it's like if Stadia did the GFN thing where it's like, all right, you buy it on Steam and you're using our service, like cool, or you can buy it through us, cool. Hammer of Yeet? Warhammer. That's an artifact. Holy crap. That might be fun to play around with. Might be changed while in combat. You suck. Let's see here. Then Warhammer. I'm just a big crowd crusher. I don't respect if necessary. Obviously, my stats are definitely not doing me any favors here. What's up, TK? How's it going, man? I'm just kind of, I did some of the new capture the flag stuff in the New World, and I'm kind of just working on the MSQ because it's fun. I'm having a good time with it. And then, I don't know, maybe here in about 15 minutes, we're going to swap over to Final Fantasy Origins, I keep wanting to say the Secret Chamber, but it's the Stranger in Paradise. Sean, on this morning's, I've been playing video games like pretty much all day. When we did a lot of with the kids when played at the park and stuff like that for a while, but it's hot and it's like, yeah, y'all play video games. Dad's gonna play video games. I did all my honeydews for the week. But yeah, let's game. So, Sean, Bobby, he gifted me that game. So I'm like, I'm looking forward to checking it out. Oh crap. I was like, I don't have my life staff to heal me. Right, now let's see here. This is an artifact, so what does it do though? Magnify, highest attribute, focus. Interesting. Okay. Yeet, 300% push distance and 10% base damage to all Warhammer knockbacks. Clear out will ignite the first target hit, turning them into a projectile, causing 100% weapon damage to their path. When equipped, defeat the Ancient Ice Guardian in the Winter Forge. When equipped, defeat the Shah. All right, cool. A fun little thing. I'd like to get myself an artifact flail. Time will tell. Honey, you betters. I get voluntold a lot. Voluntold. That's an expression I really like. Windows got out of whack a little bit. Yes, so something big in terms of New World's next seasonal update. They're sending me a box, a mystery box, and I'm not allowed to open it, and then we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. When the day comes. Hey kids, what do you want? Why did you take his mask? No. Okay, what ran out of batteries? Why don't you charge it? No, you may not play mine. If you whine, you're gonna have to take a nap, son. Would you like a charger? Maddie has one in her room. Why don't you go grab it? And you can play and charge. Both of those things are true. Find my flail again. Yeah, what's this one? What's up? Yeah, what's up? The thing you use with the controller? What do you mean? I don't. Like these kind of controllers? What do you need this for? Why does it not work in the hand? Oh, we haven't found it since y'all came back from Nana's and such. So if we could find it, like, you're actually set up. That's kind of, I'd love to find that one. That'd be great. New World being ported to VR. That would be wild, dude. If they just, oh, dude, 100%. That's the biggest thing, Phantom. That's the biggest thing that I'm waiting for. Like, oh gosh, yes. It's an economy of scale. Like, the market isn't big enough, so the development on it is all passion, and so if it's not making enough money, then you don't see a lot of people spend the money. So, yeah, that's the thing. The fact is, like, Amazon puts, invested in MMOs so heavily, it's just like, wow, like when others are like running from it. There is a PlayStation VR set, but even PlayStation's been, like, they've kind of deprioritized VR as well. And I got some sad kids. 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. Of course. Of course I die. All right, let's go and respawn. We'll continue this. I might just continue playing this later. Offline though, just kind of chill. And what have you. I do need to do some inventory management. Can I lock you? Spark of life. Ah. Perfect. Right. Apparently I got all that. Okay. All right. I want to play some Stranger Paradise. We're gonna switch the streams up here. Exit to desktop. Boom. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Where is Steam? Make sure I get this set up. And then we'll end this and keep gaming. If you're on green or purple, you should be uninterrupted. And I'll just change the game, etc. All right, cool. Let's see, is that being captured? It is not. Game screen. Does it work? Nope. Why does it keep still showing New World? There we go. There we go. All right, cool. Let me go and make sure I got everything set up and ready to rock and roll on the Ginger Loves MMOs. Thank you for being here. If you guys want, you can go ride the Lightning. Let me see if I got the link actually. Rather than, let's see here. Which account? Oh, there we go. Perfect. You go back here and we'll go to this one. I'm going to copy this link. And if interested, where's my chat? There's my chat. That would be the link if you want, if it doesn't redirect you already from wherever you might be. The back here. All right. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully we'll be talking more soon, especially with what's coming up for New World, because I think it's really big. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Bye, Ginger Loves MMOs, and hello to everybody else. All right. So